coaches. Got that touch, my savior. Keeping that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this, but you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
Hail to the commanders.
Y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Play action now. It's Gino. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very impressive opening drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the pistol run with Genty. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 19, 18. Cougar 19.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That'll be taken in by Drosky Merritt. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Has caught outside. That's Ertz. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
70, hot, go!
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos!
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Second and 8 at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So as they look at the injured player, will take a timeout. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They go play action with Smith. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Panther 60, Panther 6, check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now, Daniel. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5.
Let's go now.
30-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Darian Porter on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Ready.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison.
Now Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This is Haas toward the side of the end zone. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. Off the play fake. It's Smith. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 3-9%.
From the gun, it's Gino. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
There we go, Sonoma. 3-9%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man, left side, he's got it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
And the Raider first down.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now, get to Genty, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll get this off to Genty, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to panic either.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Throwing left sideline, looked to be caught, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Oh, big hole, left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 36-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Daytona. 13 there.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Hey, here we go.
Bowers, the man in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
53.
On the handoff, this is Gentry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A second down throw for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 5 yards to go.
There we go, Sonoma.
No runs out of the gun. This is Mostert. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 49. That's going to be blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm. But now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate. And with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Cougar 19. Panther Street.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A run right here, and it's Genty. He'll push forward for about a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Once again, it's Genty. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Ron Payne there for the stop. Third and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short. Everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bites.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here we go, hey.
To throw, here's Smith. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Gino to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. For Gino, career touchdown pass number 106, but his first in silver and black. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Ready, break! Get it!
On first down, Daniel. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready!
Daniels now on first down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, come on. Dragon 60, Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 39 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready? 19 Lions. Red.
On second down, it's Daniel. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And third down coming up.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Hawk 7, go!
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is caught by the tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Trap 60. Track. Seven Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Ready to throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one secured by the tight end Bates. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3 yards to go. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go, shot.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action, Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
They'll run. It's Eckler. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cougar 19!
A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commander. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half.
Commanders 28, Raiders 14. Back game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Smith. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Daniel. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Cowboy, hurt.
They'll run here with Eckler. Powering forward. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Gay to add the PAT. Will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 35, Raiders 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Play action now. It's Gino. Moving to his left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now, Gino. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And they'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Viking 18! Viking 18! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and a yard.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The Commanders are about to send this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, hey. Here's the ball, what? 13 next.
From the gun, it's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
There we go. Good shot. No ball, no ball.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's complete. Raheem Mostert out of the backfield. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
There we go, Sanoa. Hey, Tony. Good shot. Like gas left. There we go, Sanoa.
Off the play fake. Smith. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Commanders are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Start. Gotta be lying. Rig alert. Ready.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Ready up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Pass caught left side, that's Ertz. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move, and that short throw oftentimes turns into a long one. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders first down.
46-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run with Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Start 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Martinez. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniel. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Go street. Steady.
They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Viking 18.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.